Hey everyone, it's Sharon from Sharonatsea Travel with 6 things that you should do before any pandemic travel. As many of you know, travel has changed quite a bit over the last several months, and some of us don't want to stop our lives because of everything going on. We still want to travel, we still want to see places and do things, and we want to go to at least places that will have us right now. So with that being said, I'm going to go over a few things that I think are important to take into consideration if traveling during these times. And if you have any to add to it, please post them in the comments below after the video. First up, is your destination open for tourism? Check to see if the destination that you are planning on visiting is open for non-essential travel without having to quarantine for 14 days. If you don't read the fine print, you may not realize till you get there that you have to quarantine. Or maybe when you get home, you're going to have to quarantine. Some places require you to self-quarantine or to quarantine at a government regulated facility once you arrive for 14 days. So make sure you read that fine print and know the facts about where you're going. Number 2, documentation. Make sure you check for any forms or applications that you have to fill out or have approved prior to travel. You do not want to arrive to your destination just to find out that you have been denied access there because you forgot to fill something out. Some destinations are allowing tourists to come in, although there are certain stipulations, certain forms they need to fill out. Some need a negative COVID test. So there's all kinds of things to take into consideration. So make sure you do your research. Number 3, COVID-19 testing. That's right. Will you need to present a negative COVID-19 test prior to travels, or will they test you upon arrival? This is good to know. Most places have a time frame that it needs to be submitted to prior to travel, or they will deny access. Some places will do it once you arrive. But there are also certain states that they will not do it upon arrival. Some of the hotspot states. So this changes all the time. A lot of places won't allow you to be tested from a hotspot state upon arrival. So keep that in mind. Do your research. Keep up to date on what's going on in your area, in the state you live in, and what the requirements are for that destination for your state, because they are changing all the time. Number 4, health screening. What type of health screening are they going to be doing when you arrive? Find out what you need to do. Will they be doing temperature checks upon arrival, departure, maybe every place you go, different restaurants you go to? What is going to be required at each place you visit at that destination? We recently visited Cabo San Lucas, and they did a temperature check every time we walked into a restaurant. So that's something you can probably expect in most places right now. Also, some places require you to take your own temperature and do your own temperature checks and upload it to a website daily, sometimes more than once a day. Many places also require you to fill out some health questionnaires more than just upon arrival and submit them throughout your stay. So just do your research and make sure you know what you're supposed to be doing at that destination. And number 5, downloading of apps. That's right. Many places have apps that you can download prior to your travels. This is where they may want you to enter any kind of health information. There's health questionnaires, health screening forms to fill out. This is where if they are requiring you to upload your own temperature checks, this is probably where you're going to find that as well. So just make sure you do your research, and if there are any apps that you can download for the resort you're staying at ahead of time, make sure you do that, and that way you'll be prepared for whatever comes your way. And lastly, number 6, I'm going to go over 5 things that I think are highly important that you bring with you during these times when you travel. And the first one is a mask. Well, not just a mask, a few masks. You're going to want to bring a few masks. You're going to want to have a clean one to wear different days when you go out different places. You're not going to want to wear the same mask for the whole week. So make sure you bring a few of them so you will have a mask at all times to wear. Number 2, hand sanitizer. Most places are making hand sanitizer readily available. They're providing it for all of their guests, although bring some of your own as well. You know, you're going to want to have that on hand. Also, the airports now are allowing you, TSA is allowing 4 ounces to bring through on a carry-on now versus the 3.4 ounces. So make sure you take advantage of that and bring your hand sanitizer. Number 3, disinfectant wipes. This is something we bring even on non-pandemic times. You know, we like to wipe things down when we arrive in a room or a cabin, on a cruise ship, or any place we stay. Bring your disinfectant wipes. They've been sanitizing like crazy, doing a very good job sanitizing things during these times. But it never hurts to give it a little extra wipe down from yourself. It'll make you feel a little safer and secure. So bring your own sanitizing wipes. And the next one is gloves. Bring a couple pair of gloves with you. It's always good to wear gloves when you are wiping things down with the disinfectant wipes. You know, they can be very harsh on your skin. Also, some of them have bleach or a form of bleach in it that will fade things. So be careful and don't get them on your clothes also. And last, bring your own thermometer. As I mentioned before, some places will require you to monitor your own temperature and upload it to an app. So in that case, you're going to need your own thermometer. So I would bring it with you and have it on hand and not wait and have to purchase one somewhere. Also, you never know. What if you're feeling a little ill or you're a little warm and you just want to monitor your own temperature for your own peace of mind? So it never hurts. Bring your own thermometer. Hope these tips were all helpful if you are planning any travel in the near future. If you like cruise content, travel content, please consider subscribing to our channel if you're not already subscribed, and click the notification bell so you'll get notified when we post new content or go live. We go live every Monday evening at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time, and we talk about travel, cruising, and so much more. Thanks for watching and safe travels.